Walking out the Carve and Shady today. Check out a new toy we got and see how this goes. Believe it or not, I thought I would try one of these NEOTEC Alls Forma MS180 clone. What is it? NS832. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, we're gonna try this thing out, see how it goes. Show you what's in the package. Okay, it comes with this cute little bottle, and you can figure it out, but it's a little tricky at first. And nice little bag with tools in it. It even came with these nice little fancy gloves. How about that? Okay, let's see what all is in here. Dump all that out. Let's see. There's instruction manual. How about that? So this book here, NEOTEC NS832 instruction manual. Don't need that. Okay, nothing else in the bag. Don't need that. Okay. Let's see what we got here. All right. Nice little scrunch right here. Put the fuel caps on. And fancy little tool. I'm sure to do something we haven't figured out what yet. Another fancy little tool. I'll be darned. That's yeah. It's a little starter bit. Not sure why I need that yet, but I guess I'm gonna find out. And in case you wanted to change this up, you could put that addition on there, and yeah, that's it right in there. But I don't need that. Not as a carver. I'm not gonna need that. Let's see, little tuning tool, screwdriver thing, and man, you know the stills don't come with all this crap. Yeah, there's a bunch of plastic crap. I don't know what that's for. I don't need that. Okay. Anyway, hey, a spark plug. How about that? Well, I'll need that eventually. And actually, that looks like the exact same, looking at it over here, as I have here in an NKG. Same size anyway. But I wonder what the deal is there. Hey, that's used. How about that? These Chinese shipped me a used spark plug. Am I seeing this right? I wonder what this is all about. That's a cute little card, NEOTEC. Let's see. Here to assist you. I don't need that. Okay, so this mixing can, you can mix your fuel in it, and it's got detailed instructions on the back of it about the liters, and you know, there's some numbers on this can that you can do different fuel mixtures with, but I don't need that. Anyway, so when you buy one of these, if you look on the instructions, it's going to say 25 to 1. Okay, that is right. If you're in China or somewhere else where they use like car motor oil to mix, if you use a standard 2-cycle oil that we would use here in the good old US of A, you can use just regular old 50 to 1. I got that per the guy that sold me this, and he would have to service it if something went wrong. So there's a pile of trash. Here's a saw. Let's see what's going to happen here. So right off the bat, I'll take these loose. It's just like an MS170, little plastic caps. I mean, it really, you know, they call it a clone of the MS180, and it really looks like my 170. So we'll get some fuel down here, put some fuel and oil in it. All right, got the fuel and the oil in it. Let's see what's under the scabbard. 16-inch scabbard. Get that baby off. And what do we got here? We don't really need that either. So it's got a 50 gauge bar, 50 gauge, and I wanted a 50 gauge bar with full complement chain. And that's what we got here. We're gonna try this out, see how this goes, see how this baby carves, and give you guys a carver's perspective. So it's brand new. He had it running. I didn't hear it run. So I'm gonna get this thing started up and just start it, see how. All right, so what we're gonna do, I got this pine log sitting here, and I'm gonna adjust my camera angle. We're gonna use this thing to rough out a bear head. Just typical triangles, ears, mouth, the nostrils, all that stuff. Just kind of work this typical bear head down with this thing, and just see what kind of carver's perspective I have of this.
Chainsaw in your hand, things will probably be okay. Bear, bear, what you doing over there? Does the boss lady, who does the boss care. That's you're on the camera with some wood chips in your hair. Will she be nice and bring you a Miller Lite this time? Bear, bear, what you doing over there?
So the setup on this saw is, I spec'd it out from Hawkfire saws that I wanted to have a 16-inch bar, 50 gauge with a 50 gauge full complement chain. Will that prove to be good, or will it prove to be bad? Well, you be the judge. We'll find out at the end. Stay tuned. So here's what we got so far. He's getting a little cuter all the time, just checking him out. But the saw's working pretty good. I can't complain about it at all.
Have you carved a turtle or a big green frog? Have you carved a welcome sign out of a log? Have you sharpened your chain before you started the live?
So I want to start out with a cute little bear head, kind of sort of realistic shaped. And so I had to work that because that's not what I normally do. I'm just really learning my bears. A gap in the forehead, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, that didn't take that long. I'm actually pretty happy with how that went with that saw. I can't complain. So I'm going to keep right on going.
Have you carved a turtle or a big green frog? Have you carved a welcome sign out of a log? Have you sharpened your chain before you started the live? Bear, bear, what you doing over there? Have you carved a turtle or a big
All right, so you guys can get an idea of what we got going here. So here's our bear head, going to wrap around him there. Got his nose in there. We'll call him a snooty bear, you know. But anyhow, got his arms dug out. And that's all we want to do. So far, not too bad. I can't complain about this thing at all. And so we're going to keep running. I'll probably work a little bit more on it, try to dig the hips out and all that. And we'll go from there. But, you know, I would have long since been using a carving bar on this guy. And so considering that, I'm pretty happy with how this is going.
They got a chainsaw with the 10-inch.
Okay, so that's all the further I'm gonna go with this guy tonight. I got the arms completely dug out. He's gonna be a cute little guy. And I gotta finish the legs. But I gotta say, that saw cut really well. I can't complain about that. And of course, you look at it, it's got 50 gauge chain and a 16-inch bar with a 50 gauge chain. And one thing I will say about it, and it's got to do with this size, is that thing is really using the fuel, because I filled it up twice already. And I'm on my third tank of fuel working on this thing. But I can't complain about it. So all in all, let you be the judge. It seems like it'd work good for a carver. I'm also thinking no heavier than it is, I could even put a carving bar on it. I mean, it's light enough that I could do that. And that might solve the fuel consumption, because look what I'm trying to do with it. I mean, a big giant bar, really, 16-inch and a 50 gauge on a MS-180 equivalent saw. So anyhow, I can't complain about it at all. And you can see real time how long that took me to do that bear. I don't know, so far I'm into him a half hour or so. But he's kind of cute little guy. Did with this NEOTEC NS832 and Carver's perspective. Not too bad a saw. So what was my complaint about it? Only how I spec'd it out. I should have expected that using that big heavy 16-inch 50 gauge chain, it would use a lot more fuel. Don't get me wrong, The saw had the power to turn it. It just used a lot of fuel to do it. Come back when you can stay later, you smuck.